Question 1. Which of the following must be accomplished prior to beginning repair work after the emergency shutdown of equipment? Answer: lock the equipment. Question 2. The first step in turning off oxy-fuel cutting equipment is? Answer: turn off the cylinder valves. Question 3. Which of the following best describes the tensile strength of a material? Answer: the higher the tensile strength, the easier the material is to draw. Question 4. Which of the following actions should be taken after welding a patch onto a tank? Answer: hydrostatic test the welds. Question 5. When is gas tungsten arc welding most prevalent? Answer: welding on thin or alloy material. Question 6. Wet hands or feet make a person more vulnerable to electrocution than dry hands or feet. Answer: true. Question 7. Why do we use reamers? Answer: to finish machine holes to a specific diameter. Question 8. What is the first step in turning off oxy-fuel gas equipment once welding or cutting has been completed? Answer: close the acetylene torch valve. Question 9. When is DCEN utilized in SAW? Answer: when shallower penetration is required. Question 10. Transformers are used in AC welding equipment to minimize input voltage and amperage and improve output. Answer: true. Question 11. Welds with a high heat input will demonstrate a decrease in? Answer: toughness. Question 12. What dictates the needed time to do stud welds? Answer: diameter of the stud. Question 13. What determines the bead's durability and appearance? Answer: electrode angle, amperage setting, and travel speed. Question 14. When a reamer is turned in reverse, what happens? Answer: dulls the tool cutting edges. Question 15. How do you alter the amperage setting, which varies based on electrode size, location, type, and metal thickness? Answer: when welding is not being done. Question 16. Does a flashback reflect this character? Answer: acetylene hose has ignited and is burning. Question 17. American Welding Society categorization schemes are used to identify electrodes. Answer: true. Question 18. What material are reamers often constructed from? Answer: high-speed steel. Question 19. What is one distinction between a hand reamer and a machine reamer? Answer: hand reamers have a very long starting or lead taper. Question 20. Using a photoelectric cell, what occurs on photoelectric tracer devices that follow pencil and ink designs on paper? Answer: burning.